NHIWT. Beauty. My style. Hey, who bears that name?
Prophet, no one.
What do you have to do with my hairstyle? My hairstyle.
That is my handwork, man.
That is prophetic is my calling, and this is my territory. I have been given the authority and the mandate to check men, to descend and ascend. I cannot be confused on stage because I do not answer Miss call.
Right on.
I answer the call of God. I was called, I was chosen, and I was set aside to share in God's glory. I would have asked you to sit down, but I just have to prove a point. That is why I allow you to stand. Yeah, get me. Man, the Jennifer I am seeing here, I am seeing where I was seeing clothes around her. Does she deal with clothes, man? Yeah, you mean. When I watch in the name of the Spirit, there are blessings of God before that very daughter. It seems as if she's your first daughter.
She's not the first daughter, second.
There are blessings of God before her, but there is your first daughter, the very one I'm seeing here. Your first daughter. On this one, I am seeing where they locked her up. I am seeing witchcraft powers that separated her from the very family she came from. What is happening with you and your first daughter? And she's not the only one. All your children, they buried them and locked them. I am seeing these witchcraft forces right from the father's family. They vow, they hated you from the very first day you stepped into that family. You say you came to eat where you do not plan. Is it possible for a wife to step into a man's house and eat where she did not plan? Ma, they made this hatred against you and your children, mostly your first daughter. She don't want to hear anything about you. And you are holding it against her. No, ma. It is not her making. It is how they program it and how they project it. But because you are here, angels of the Lord presence, they have just arrived. They say, I have come to smash the cause and the kingdom and the powers that locked up and bound your children. They vow that you will never have joy or eat anything that comes from those children that you carry 9 months on your woman. Yeah, give me. Ma, where is your husband?
He's in the house.
Why? Has he stopped coming here? See, I am seeing where they make this arrow. They release this arrow against your husband. And if you do not stand your ground, I am seeing where something bad happened to your husband. There is something you need to do. There is prayers you are going to embark on. And tell God, go and untie my children. Lose them and let them go. Let the powers from their father's house and the surrounding forces that refuse you to have your joy and happiness. In fact, for you to be promoted is like a dream in their sight. They are pondering, how did it happen? If God can allow you to be promoted, believe that that same God can still separate your children from wherever they tie them. Yes, ma'am. Here I me. Can you drop your hands down, young lady? As you are standing there, there are angels that came with parcel to give you. That is why I could not be held back the prophecy, because I need that parcel and I need that blessings. They say they have just remembered you. I am seeing where your family is jubilating, but when I watch, there is an attire I am seeing you with. On this attire, it's as if it's red, and there is beads on your neck, and there is a fan you are holding. It was as if it was in your traditional marriage. Am I communicating?
Yes, ma'am.
From that angle, they pictured you, and they say, let them see where there will be the sound of the cry of a baby. But right from where you are standing, angels came. They were looking for the name Beauty. How comes about that name? I've not known you by that name.
Facebook is that name, ma'am.
Facebook. So you prefer your Facebook, whatever you call it, than your real name. Go and delete that name wherever you write that name. Let them stop using that name to hold you and monitor you. Bear your real name. Leave WhatsApp name or Facebook, WhatsApp name or whatever you call it, and bear your real name. Tell God, it is my time. I am fully married and I need to carry my baby. Hands holding my baby. Hands that tied my womb. Hands that say I cannot conceive. Let those hands wither. Your time. Are you pregnant already? Hold it there. Because as I'm talking, Holy angel say, hold it. Can you run out, long lady? Let me seal that womb so that the eyes monitoring will not see you. Run out. I am saying grace, 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 grace. How many are standing by the name Grace? Yeah, me. The grace I am seeing here. Grace wonder, grace wonder, grace wonder. Who will be at that grace? My time is running off. Let me rush fast. Yes, who will be at that grace?
Over here, ma'am.
When I watch in the name of the Spirit, I am seeing a woman by your side, and this woman seems to be your mother. Abuja, Abuja, Abuja. Where's your mother, young lady?
She's in Abuja.
I am seeing these witchcraft powers that have been assigned to go after your mother. I am hearing in the realm of the Spirit where they put a call across you that your mother was struck and they rushed her to the hospital and she could not make it. Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! There is an attack made on your mother. And I'm not seeing where your mother is praying anymore. Your mother is trying to live the life that she cannot get away with. Young lady, call your mother and send prayers to her. Tell her that all is not well. She has to wake up. I've known her like a prayer woman before, but something has just gone wrong. Meet me after service. I don't have enough time. 7 days, midnight prayers. That prayers will be by 10. After your prayers, Holy Ghost fire back to sender. What are you going to use? Numbers 23, verse 20. John 11, 40 to 44. Send angels to go and untie. Your children are not the cause, but they are blessings. God says you have received a command to bless, and no man can curse. Every curse that is holding your children, let that curse be shattered, and let your children return back. Do this prayer, and you see what God will do. Sit down there. Young man, when I watch, I am seeing this Sienna. Packed. Where did you pack this Sienna, sir? You gave it that to company for transport. There are blessings of God before you. There is something you are doing in the house of God. I am seeing where you are presenting prayer. Are you the one giving prayer in this church?
Yes.
Wow. Linda, why are you sleeping? Stand up. Linda, when I watch on the name of the Spirit, I am in your village now. I am in your father's house. And in that place, there is a grave. I am seen there. And in that grave, it's as if it is your father that was buried there on that grave. I am seeing somebody that visited that grave. The person has done it 3 times. He says he's going to complete it 7 times. And after that 7 times, let him see where the children of that man will ever succeed in life. I am seeing your elder sister, the one that is as if she's married. Is she married? She has children around her, but there is no joy. Things are not smooth in that marriage. And when I watch, there is marriage blessing before you, but everything is dying off. Nothing is working. They made this curse against the children that comes from that man, and they vow that they will never let you go. And I am seeing where you are no longer praying. You sleep and snore. A whole Holy Ghost sister. You need to be re-examined, young lady. You were made in that family to liberate and put smiles on that family. There is a light you carry. There is a light you were born with. But I am not seeing that light again. That light is going dim. And as that light goes dim, the enemies are rising up to subdue and deprive that family from the very happiness and joy. They vow that you standing there, anything called marriage will not come your way. And you are taking it like play. Yeah, you may. Linda, I want you to go into prayers. Serious prayers. In fact, meet me after service. Let me tell you what to do. Because even the prayers I'm giving you now, this is telling me that she will not pray, she will sleep. Sit down there. Sir, there are blessings of God before you. God says he has come to bless you. I am seeing where they manipulated that Sienna. But because of the commitment, you have been committing yourself in this place. God assigned angels to go and put everything in place. God says he wants to change your life. That from that Sienna, I am seeing other cars where you buy them and you give them out. I am seeing where God lifts you. These surrounding forces and powers that refuse you to go, God is smashing them because of your commitment. Don't allow anybody to discourage you of what you have committed yourself to do in this house. Where is your wife? Is she here? Yeah, give me. Why is she standing up? Eh?
She's your wife.
Oh, is that your wife? Wow. Here, give me. Young lady, do you sell fruit? In that place where you are selling that fruit, There is something I am seeing there. They have come the time with a number to make sure that they push customers away. But the God your husband has introduced you, say no, that you cannot be frustrated in that very place you are selling. Can you run out here? Let me touch your hand. My time is off. Can you run out? Sir, I will tell you on how to go about with your prayers. Sit down there. Sir, stand up. There are angels that I'm seeing before you. I have seen where you struggle to pray. But on this little prayer, I have seen where God sent angels to smash the deity that locked you up